All right, let's talk about the unfortunate news that the majority of deaths from COVID-19 in Minnesota, it's been older adults, including a lot of grandparents.
And we know the death of a loved one is just heartbreaking. So for kids, a lot like adults, the grieving can come in many forms. It can also have lifelong consequences if it's not properly handled. So here to talk with us about that today and talk about supporting kids who are grieving is Rachel Calvert. She's a child life manager at Children's Minnesota. Rachel, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, so why don't we just start with what you do at Child Life and how you are able to support these kids who a lot of them are experiencing grief right now.
Yeah, so our children at Children's Minnesota can be coming for all different kinds of reasons to the hospital, and one of the things that we as a society don't talk often enough about is childhood bereavement and death, but we do know that it's really important to talk about. And so kids, by the time they are 18, up to 1 in 5 of them will have lost someone that is significant to them, and so it's really important. And our child life professionals and music therapists at Children's Minnesota, along with the rest of the care team, social work, our spiritual care team, our nurses, our physicians, really our entire healthcare team partners together with the family to make sure that they have the education that they need to really understand what does it mean when someone dies, and then also give them resources and give them the language and the tools that they can take with them when they leave the hospital to continue to live life in a new way. And so our child life specialists are trained in child development, understanding that and how the loss of a loved one for an infant looks significantly different than the loss of a loved one for an adolescent, for example. And so not that they're not going to grieve, it just looks very different. And so for a toddler or a preschooler, they have awesome imaginations. They really need to understand some concrete things. They don't necessarily understand that death is permanent. And so we'll need kind of the different level of support in understanding that message, whereas a teen can understand that and will grasp onto that and really needs to be able to honor and remember that loved one.
So talk to us about, we know a lot has been going on this year, of course, with COVID, the death of George Floyd. How have you seen that affect the grieving process for these kids?
I would say the changes have been significant and they can go in different ways. And so really, in a practical sense, funerals and memorial services and these rituals that really have been important for people as they move through this grieving process look so different these days. And so being able to prepare children for what that's going to look like, how the family relationships look different, that is so, again, different than what it has been in the past. Mm-hmm. And then also, there have been so many losses all around. So not even just loss due to death, but loss of returning to school or a loss of jobs that can be compounded. And so really how people are coping these days looks a lot different than it used to.
Yeah, it's a tough one, and we appreciate you providing resources for parents who are having this, and for children having this difficult time. Rachel Calvert, Child Life Manager at Children's Minnesota, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.